start to back up, they'll come to you.
Oh, you see her cousins?
Here they come. They're coming to you. Good test.
Puppy sheep. You have the best puppy sheep.
Boop. You're letting her cross in front of you, which is awesome if you're going to do C-course. You see what I'm saying?
Not fall down.
Well, the problem is that the way she's holding the stick, she's not telling the dog to go one specific. It's just in front of the dog. Look at the dog just crossed over her stick, right there. The stick is in front of her the whole time, and yet the dog is. She's holding pressure on the dog too much. Give the dog direction and then move. There we go. Walk! She's fine. Every time she flanks, you turn. You've got to set the line and hold the line. You keep rotating. Every time you rotate, you make the dog right. So she's never going to learn to hold. I bet she doesn't know what I mean by hold the line.
No, they do. Yeah.
You don't know either?
No, I don't think that's a term she's familiar with. It is one I know.
Okay.
Yeah. This is right now. Jane is deciding which direction they're going to go. Oh, there.
There you go. Talk to her. Part of the reason this dog is up on the head is because she encourages it the whole time she was circling. Was go to the head, go to the head, go to the head.
She keeps turning every time the dog goes to the head. Yeah. That's why I say the dog's deciding which direction they're.
Yeah.
It's so easy to see out here.
But if it hasn't been explained to her, she can't improve.
Right.
See what's happening here is she's starting to get a little bit of a handle. There's rules, and now the dog is going to pull off. See, the dog just pushed the stick out of the way.
Well, that's one thing that I'm going to do, because when I took that lesson from what's her name, the Karen Child, and she said, Kate, I took a lesson with her, and she said, Kate will move off the stick. She went, oh yeah, she will. And she walked toward Kate with a stick, and Kate just sat there looking at her. She goes, she will. I feel like maybe she thinks she's got a down play. I know she'll get to stick pressure. And she said, well, release her. Then I said, release her. And she walked toward her, and Kate just sat there. And she walked
You should go and tell her what you think.
She tapped
I'm
her.
going to wait till she comes out and draw pictures.
She tapped her on the side of the face with a
Because
crook, and Kate went,
she
"Oh my
could
God."
use the lesson.
From then on, Kate gave to pressure.
She could practice it at least.
Yeah, yeah. She didn't I had never done that, and that's something. I mean, it's all those
Well-
holes, you know, those holes that we never got.
One of
Yeah.
one of the things that a lot of people in this day and age in society
Right. Don't want to correct a dog. Right.
don't want to touch their dog.
Right. Right.
How in the heck do you teach
Right.
respect
Right.
to a dog
Right.
without
Right.
for the stock stick without touching
Right.
the dog?
Right. Well, that was Elsie's big story about how she was explaining in a very PC way how to teach a dog to move off a stick. And she said, and Karen Child took the stick from her. She goes, "Oh, you go up and do that." And she tapped the dog on the side of the face. The dog went, "Oh, I got it."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it didn't hurt the dog.
clearly with well, and you know me, I put a bottle on over it to
Yeah.
protect
Yeah. It doesn't hurt the dog.
against any accidental injury.
Yeah. But that's something that's a hole. I never thought about teaching a dog that when I pop a crook at you, you get out of that spot. Yeah, it never dawned on me to do that. I mean, and then the driving thing. I mean, it was never. I mean, Kate drives amazingly, considering I never used a long line to teach her to drive.
So right there, if she's got that stick out in front, that dog needs to move off of it.
Well, Barb, I guarantee you
Mm-hmm.
that you will watch this video 99 times and listen to everything you said.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm standing here talking rather
Yeah,
than
good.
out there, because it's in the midst of all the activity that's going on. People don't have a hard time retaining the information. Now, see, I would have the stick right there on the opposite side, not toward the dog the whole time, because the stick has got to be a pressure and release
Yeah.
mechanism, and she's keeping the pressure on the dog 100% of the time.
Which makes the dog just stop, just ignore the
Right.
pressure. Yeah. Yeah, Elsie was showing that today with using the stick to get the dog to give.